If you talk to my friends at the UAW, we want to see these plants stay busy, stay full. We want to see the jobs come back. But look, we were caught holding the bag and we needed to act. And that was such a great example of good public-private partnership in a tough moment.
Yeah.
And now that's led to other things like the CHIPS and Science Act, some of the work that I'm eager to do on critical minerals as well.
Yeah. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So look, during the auto rescue time period, it was very clear to us that China was dominating in the spaces of microchips, the semiconductor chips. A lot of us here in Michigan, I know you certainly do, Jan, remember that time period where we had COVID hit and we had the chips just hung in the balance and you had all these cars sitting on lots that weren't completely manufactured because they didn't have the microchips. So I'm proud to have helped pass legislation to regrow our chip manufacturing industry here in the United States. Again, public-private partnership. People can look at a federal price tag of precious taxpayer dollars that were put out in the marketplace. That puppy paid for itself 4 times over within a quarter of being signed. Private industry rushed to invest and to meet that moment. And now our country is going to be very uniquely positioned to be the only nation in the world that from soup to nuts is designing, producing, shipping, the wrapping of those chips and what goes on in that space. Similarly, when we were on the auto rescue, another topic, critical minerals, rare earth elements, the critical materials that come from those minerals get processed and refined in China. Wake up moment, right? The siren is blaring. They're doing 95% of that processing and refining. We've ceded an industry to them. So I want to take a similar approach to incentive, loan guarantees, tax credits, an R&D center of excellence. This is all around us here in Michigan. It's not that folks aren't doing it, but we want to be in overdrive in terms of supporting these American jobs, lowering costs, and bringing jobs back here. And that's going to be through the sustainability, the synthesizing of minerals. There's a company called Serba Solutions that's got a location here in Michigan, in Western Oakland County. It's remarkable. They love my bill, though. They love my bill because it's just going to allow them to recycle they have batteries there, for instance, and they bring it back down to their original lithium form and then can go and make a new product. I mean, when we look at chemistry, chemicals in our manufacturing sector, and this segment of our supply chain where we're just waiting on China, we're waiting on their delivery. Our allies are saying we're at the mercy of the Chinese Communist Party. We need to be playing in the rules-based industrial world order. We need to be in overdrive with our allies and our industry partners here. So I'm really excited about this bill that I wrote. It's called Unearth America's Future Act. All right. It's got a lot of support. I've got an election coming up this year. I'm running to be Michigan's next United States Senator. That is something I want to take to the Senate. That is worthy of a senator, that is worthy of bipartisan support. And it's going to enable us to win the future, not just as the United States of America, but from the place that we call home here in Michigan.
I love that.